Доброго времени суток, дорогие друзья, с вами InPush, и сегодня я начну прохождение игры Hellblade 2 Senua Saga. Это вторая часть игры Hellblade Senua Sacrifice, которую я проходил на стримах, не помню в каком году, может в 2002, 2022, может в 2021. Так, игра на Unreal Engine 5 построена, это значит, она пиздец на стриме лагать сейчас будет. Все, что я на Unreal 5 не запускал, как-то оно не очень шло вместе со стримом. Так, я, конечно же, ограничение фэпосов на 60 поставил. Играть я буду на геймпаде. Так, какой продолжить? Ты что, новую игру начать? Тут пробовал запускать. Смотрел, как оно будет. Так, вот главное меню. Новая история. С началом новой истории прогресс текущий. Понятно? Тихо-тихо. Ну, я точно не запомню ничего. Блок как неудобно расположен. Ну ладно. Расскажи, мы знакомы. Много воды утекло. Не, наверное, не буду озвучивать. Буду.
Not one soul more would suffer as he had. She carries him in her heart. His death, his life, will drive her on. She will forge a purpose from his death, make meaning from the pain. And then the Northmen came again to our land, stripping us of our names, our lives, of everything that makes us who we are, beating and binding, taking us as slaves. These Northmen sail under a blood-red sign, and one among them they call Master. Senua will follow that sign. She let herself be taken, dragged in chains to their ships, so she can trace the poison to its source, find the heart, and cut it out. Stop the slaves, keep her promise. But plans can drift off course. It begins as it ends. Alone in the dark. around you. No, not here. Get off me now. Get off me. Go. Okay. Moment. Look up. Calm. Light. Go. Beauty. Go towards. Where is he? Lost you. Find blind. She's lost. Even when you're pulled by forces dim and vast, fate can stop you cold. A dream has foundered with the ship. She must find a new light to steer by, find the next sign. We can't stay here. Too cold. Let's climb. Don't think.
Чё? 50 ФПС, блядь, да вы охуели, что ли? Ебать. Но на ультрапроизводительности мыло прям сильно заметно. Ну чё, графику будем понижать? Так, ну разрывов-то вроде бы и нет. Так. Расширенные настройки. Кстати, тоже не богатые настройки, как и в Ремнанте. Да ладно, пускай будет все среднее. Кроме текстур. Ну еле-еле, блядь, видеокарта в сотку долбится. Почти. Кстати, графика никак не ухудшилась. Ну, по крайней мере, на первый взгляд.
This dark land, it pushes back. She's so far from home, from all she's ever known, half drowned, lost in a world still clouded to her eyes. But she won't yield. She must fight on, as she always has. Remember, we've been to hell before. Look.
There it is.
This is only the beginning.
Climb, Senua. You need to climb again.
She will fall if she does.
She will die if she doesn't.
Climb, Senua.
Climb.
Climb.
She's hurt.
So tired. She's going to fall.
No!
Careful, Senua. Come on.
Climb.
Come on. Don't listen to nobody. Don't listen to anyone.
Listen to your mind.
Coward! Why have we come here? Stupid!
Come on!
Climb! She's too exhausted.
Too exhausted.
It's too much. Don't look down. Don't let the fear get to you. Listen. What's that?
She's too scared.
The screams of her. They follow us. Every word won't let us forget. She cannot falter. The voices draw her onward. The ones who didn't live. The ones she could not save. She can hear them calling. Lives stolen by the Northmen. She carries them with her. Always. She is afraid, exhausted.
Too scared. Death is too tired to carry on. All this cold, all this death. Stupid plan.
Why did we come here?
She's stupid.
Ready.
You're too weak.
Ready.
You should not have come here, child. Your hopes were always doomed to fail. All this way. Just to die among strangers.
You! Why did you come back?
Did you think you had left me behind? I am always here.
I won't listen to you! Her voice thought she'd left it in the past. Her father. He clouds her mind with fear, but she won't stop. Stronger forces drive her on.
Картинка вообще...
Someone, listen.
She needs you. She needs help.
She needs you to go to her quickly.
She's dying. That shit is pathetic.
She needs you. You didn't do enough.
slips
Ну, вперед она не нырнет.
look down.
You don't listen to him.
There.
Symbol.
What does it mean?
The slavers. This is the right way. The signs are leading me. They brought me here.
She knows that all through this world there are signs and symbols waiting to be discovered. The meaning is there. If only you can find it.
Symbol.
What does it mean?
If you want.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. I am with you still. Out of hell you have come, and now find yourself in Midgard, the world of men. Do not think it any less dangerous for that. Your path has taken you far from home, across the boundless sea, and you must go on to the heart of this place, to the heart of man. You have seen how the Northmen journey out to conquer, and this is one of their lands, as icy dark as Niflheim, yet as fiery as Muspel. It has not long been claimed, and they try still to tame it. Do not forget my stories, Senua. I am with you still.
An enslaver. Follow him, but be careful. They will kill you this time.
Like they did to her.
On the cliff.
You were too weak to her.
Follow him.
Be ready to fight.
She is
A warrior with no sword.
no weapon.
She came here with nothing.
What good are you to anyone with no weapon? He will kill you.
Не убьет. Кстати, блин, не вижу, что там. Субтитры не мешают?
Stop. Don't let him see you. Be careful.
You have to go quietly, slowly, slowly, slowly.
No.
What's happening?
You can't just watch. Don't just watch this happen.
Do something! Stand by. Watch. Fight him! Why didn't you stop it too soon?
Too weak.
Let her die.
He is right.
There were survivors. I need to help the other slaves.
You let her die.
Remember why we came here. She came here for a reason. Now she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know where to go.
Марталксгод подписался на Twitch канал.
Pieces. She is lost. You're lost. The enslaver, the master.
Mortal X God спасибо за фоллоу.
Thought you could stop this, but you had lost your mark.
Я не заблудился, я просто смотрю на локацию. Игра линейная, как абсолютно рельсы, тут заблудиться невозможно. Так что подсказки неуместны.
Listen to us. You know better. Find the survivor. He is trying to trick you.
We need to help the survivors.
You want to save them. They're already dead. The lost ones.
Don't listen to him. Listen to us, not him.
You're a liar.
We have to find a way out of here.
You are lost too.
You must find a way out.
How can the lost find anyone?
Listen, don't listen.
You failed them.
Don't listen to him.
They are dead, like your mother.
Hey, shut up.
Like
Make him
anyone
shut
you
up.
loved.
Stop it!
Can't you hear them, Senua? Can't you hear their scream?
I can hear them.
They are suffering, but I set them free.
Simple. You need to find it. It's here. Somewhere. Look for it. Look for the signs. Find the right perspective. You'll sense when you're close. The signs are here. You know where to look. Do you know where to look? She doesn't. She doesn't.
You
It's there.
don't
Focus. I
know
found it. You
how
found it.
deep
Focus.
this darkness goes.
Yes, you've done it. You completed the symbol. What now? You must go back to the gate. She must go back. Behind the symbol is the source of the darkness.
Всем желание, даже если бы хотел бы, не успевал бы зачитывать.
This is why.
I need to find the source of all this. I promised.
The dead are here. Can you hear them, Senua? They follow us, Senua. Joking. Struggling. You couldn't save them, but you can save the survivors. Don't listen to the dead. Just move onwards. Find the survivors.
What have you done?
Stop. Stop.
Please help!
Anyone
Help! Help!
There's nothing you can do.
Do you see the bodies, Senua? The sea throws them up to show you how you've lost. Look at them, Senua. The faces of the ones you failed.
Look, wait, look. Some of them, they survived. They tried to. They were wounded. They were scared, but alive. You can find them. They need you. Follow them. Help them.
Oh no, it's them.
Find somewhere to hide.
Did you come here to die with them? Is that what you want?
Ну, баца.
Are you going to let him kill you? Come on, this guy will die now. die here, Senua.
А чё, ты блок не ставишь? А, ставишь. Ну-ка. Fucking slaves. Подыхает так, что ли? Все сдохнуть не может, сука. Давай, сука, беги нахуй. Ух ты, блядь. Да, он нападать не хотел.
You've lost another one. Could you? All of this death because of you. I couldn't want to speak. Everything you touch dies. You are cursed. It is you who bring the darkness here from rot.
Why did you bring the curse here?
Here. Get out of the way. This attack is too strong. You need to escape it. It's stronger than you. The attack was too strong. Get out of the way. Get out of his way. Listen to us. You have to get out of the way. You're supposed to escape it. She is so stupid. She doesn't know what she's doing. Something different.
Сука.
It's better than you. How will you escape it? You need to escape it.
Пока неудобно, конечно, блок использовать на... Может быть, сменить их?
There are many, many souls in there. Quick! How many can she save? You can help them. How many are there trapped? You don't know what this is. It's her. She has to check. No. It's all in your mind. There may be others you can save, but you don't get tricked. You're imagining all this.
Just hold on. I'm coming.
Ignore their cries.
Там никого.
You don't know. She never knows. Pathetic. Idiot. Stupid, stupid. She thought she could be the hero, but everyone is dead.
No one left to save.
It's too late. You didn't.
Save us, but you didn't.
Let me down.
Follow you.
To join me.
Killed your lovers. So many more will die. Do you know what's You hold your breath until you come. Then you gasp and the water rushes in. The pain in your chest.
Въеби ты ему уже. Меч, конечно, потеряла. А нет, вас... Подожди, не поменялся, что ли? На все голоса и субтитры. Она одинаково бегает и на парирование, и на блок. Ой, и на блок, и на бег. При этом и парирование происходит на обе кнопки. И так все предусмотрено, удобно было. Сука, стоять нахуй. Оба-на.
What are you going to do with that sword, girl?
He looks ready for you. He is ready to fight. You're ready. We will end this.
You're fucking dead.
Yes, sir.
Боевка незамысловатая, но, блять, она эффектная. Ах ты, сука! Я думал, все. И анимация вообще пиздатая. Лицевые у врага. Ну это не видно, блядь, практически. Блядь, как жаль, что, конечно, бой ограничен определенным радиусом. И она постоянно на цели сконцентрирована. Свободы нет. Ну, в принципе, нормально, кинематографично зато. Нихуя, блядь. Кажется, не попадаю в кнопку.
Stay down! No! It is. I want you still! Come on!
Ни разу не попал в идеальный блок. Ну, камушка, есть какие-нибудь подсказки? Ну, в плане гайд. Но, скорее всего, нет. Надо учиться самостоятельно. Вероятно, есть какой-то маленький промежуток времени, когда можно нажать блок, и он будет идеальным. Давай.
Grab it!
Die, everyone, die.
He took their lives! Again! What are you waiting for?
Wait!
Do it now!
You can't kill him. Stop.
The dark.
If you're going to kill me, just do it.
Takes over everyone. But you need him.
You need him to show.
He knows everything.
He knows beside.
No.
He knows. He can show you the path.
You're gonna take me where I need to go.
Yes,
Yes. He will take you. He will show you.
he has to.
He will help you.
You have spared him, and now he will take you where you need to go.
You can do this.
Where you come from. Where you take the slaves.
I can't walk. How do you expect me to take you anywhere?
His pain doesn't matter. Make him walk.
We'll walk.
She has to save them.
You have to. There is no other way.
It's why we have come here.
I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
You made a promise.
She made a promise.
You promised.
I made a promise.
She knew the path would open to her. A blood-carved stave, the soul sea falling, a too familiar darkness, an endless night. He is the next sign.
You can see it. Do you remember it?
She knows that suffering,
That feeling.
poisoning her mind with fear,
That rot.
covers him now.
Covers him.
Do you see it, Senua?
She
Do
sees.
you see the darkness?
She feels it.
The faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
The sign. What does it mean?
That sign. What is it?
You need to understand. You need to understand.
Answer.
It is my father, Sigil.
His father,
Your father.
The Gothi.
monster.
He's here.
Look at him.
No,
The shadow.
but this place is his. The people here are weak. They would not survive without his help.
You have
Like you.
Does she?
Enough.
He's wounded. He won't try anything.
You have to keep your eyes on.
We should have thrown you overboard.
Bored.
I wish you had drowned like the others. Just wait till I get free. You seriously think you will survive here? You don't know this place.
He is evil.
He knows this place.
She shouldn't trust him.
So quiet.
No further. Something's wrong.
What happened here?
It smells of death.
He doesn't want
The
to.
settlement has fallen to the Draga.
Oiga.
There is nothing but death beyond those gates.
I don't want to see what's in there.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear it?
Don't listen. Someone is suffering. Help me. You need to go inside. You need to help them. Someone needs your help.
Everyone is dead in there. Everyone.
Help us.
Do you want to join them?
You came here to help.
Let's go.
Listen to yourself.
What is beyond there is too dark.
We are leaving. Now.
Don't give me orders, slaver. We'll find another way in.
We need to find them. Move quickly.
I will take you to my people. Like I said.
He has
Not in
Почему у главного не выходит?
to this settlement.
Эти кинематографичные полосочки отключить. Но, видимо, никак.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
He wants you to
Just turn around.
No, we can't leave. Don't tell him you hear things.
Do you remember the screams?
He wouldn't understand.
I can't.
Damn you. Why won't you listen to reason?
I thought your father protected these people.
He does. Did. You can't protect people from their own stupidity. It looks like they let their guard down. They brought this on themselves.
These Troika. What are they? What is this evil he understands that we do not? The troll. Look there.
Can you see?
The mounds of earth.
You see these graves? This is how we honor our dead. There will be no one to bury you.
These graves are new. So many bodies.
So much death.
Something's happened here.
You haven't honored these graves. What happened?
I told you.
Troika.
Droigar.
ПС просил.
Just kill you.
Are they from this world or another world?
It is far worse. It is what they do after. They...
Will kill you. They will kill us.
You still have a chance to save your life. If you stop now.
You must trust yourself and listen to your own mind.
Is it my life you're trying to save?
He is scared.
Why? Why is he scared?
He knows what they are capable of. Why would you bring him with you?
Are you sure you want to?
She has to leave him here.
He will be a burden to you.
But what if he escapes?
What are you going to do, Senua?
What are you going to do?
Decide.
There's something here.
They are not
I need to
dead
find
yet.
out what it is.
They're dead.
You're mad.
She's not mad. Doesn't see the signs.
Common sense.
Stupid! He doesn't.
You're mad.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't see the signs.
There is no way. I am going in there.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Wounded. Hurt. Defeated.
But you need him.
No, you're not.
The rage.
But we need him alive.
He will try to escape.
She has.
Go on then. Do it.
Don't let the rage get the better of you.
The rage is coming.
Just moments ago, he tried to kill you.
You shouldn't have saved him.
This was a mistake. Senua, he enslaves people.
How does it feel to be the one bound and helpless, waiting to die?
When this heals, I will kill you, mad woman.
For that, you'll need to stay alive.
You must discover what is happening, what evil is here.
По-любому какой-нибудь знак пропустил.
This land.
So angry. Rage building deep beneath the earth.
Как жаль, что игра линейна.
What happened here? What happened here? Everybody has died.
All the people butchered.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Можно сюда пойти, можно туда пойти.
Like what happened to your village? To your village. To us. Do you remember?
Do you? Why do you want to look?
There's nothing you can do.
She wants to remind herself of the past. She wants to live in.
Should turn back. The Northmen raided your village.
They enslaved people.
They took Dillian. Your beloved Dillian.
They killed him, Senua.
He died because of them.
Do you remember?
They took him from you. Your Dillian.
They killed him.
It's already happened. It's in the past. It's too late. There's nothing you can do. You are letting the past control you.
Ебать. Что за нахуй?
So many dead. Don't look at it.
They are all dead. Dead, Senua. What happened to you?
Hold your breath.
The air smells thick with disease.
The stench of it.
She can't forget.
You can never forget.
That memory lurks. If you face it, the past will free you.
No,
Don't listen.
no, it's too much.
She's a witch, I have.
It's worse than you could ever imagine.
It's happening again.
It's him.
Face it.
You need to face it.
Focus.
You need to look at it.
Face the past. There are 3 parts to this symbol.
Find all of them.
All of this. Look for the signs. You will find your deepest, darkest memories.
Be careful with the past.
Ясно, для чего этот выступ. Здесь она и забраться не может.
Look. She can feel it. Look closer. Yes, getting closer. She can feel it.
Focus.
Go through it to the other side. Focus.
This place will worm its way into your mind. It will suck you back into the past and hold you there.
Тут только один кусочек. Помню, один из последних вот таких вот символов в первой части я долго-долго искал, блядь, пока видос не посмотрел. Бывало такое.
She can feel it.
Но тут она хотя бы в правильную позицию встает сама.
One more second.
I warn you,
Don't look at it.
you are back there now, in the worst time of your life.
Ясно, тот тип еще жив. Ну, если он еще там.
Bodies everywhere. It's too much.
Forgiveness and wine.
She's getting closer.
Yes, she can feel it.
You have to get to the right place
You have to look at it the right way.
to see it fully.
Ну, я вроде в нужном месте. Около того. Что там? Да, рядом. Рядом, но не это.
Not here.
Но да, не здесь. Где у меня переход в этом доме же? Не, ну здесь точно нет.
Up there. There. How will she get up there?
You have to find a way, Senua. There must be a way.
Что, туда, что ли, наверх надо забраться? Ну, тут дверь закрыта.
Face it. Focus. You know what's coming. You have come so far. This is the hardest part.
You think you understand. You will never understand.
Where are we now? Where are you? What's that? You recognize this place? No. Senua, it's home. Can you hear it? She's singing. Galena is here. Do you remember that song?
Mommy. Senua. Wow, you've come home.
It's your mother. Senua.
Come in.
Can you hear us? It's Galena. She's singing. It wasn't all bad, was it? That voice. Remember? Beautiful voice. The mirror, Senua. It will help you fight your memories. You have to take it. Keep it with you. My mirror. It will help you get through this. It will. Listen, the burning.
You remember me, Senua.
They are coming. Smoke.
I bet you will soon.
The Northmen are coming. They are coming for you.
Remember what they did to you. How your village burned. We cut off trust.
Use the mirror. Focus. 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 Focus, Senua is ready for you. Focus. Use the mirror. Focus. Focus. Focus.
I know this place.
She drowns in the past. All that she lost tearing at her with dead hands and eyes of fire. Her village, just cinders now. The past is never past.
Ведь как на Твиче там лагает картинка, нет? Когда у меня FPS посаживается. Сейчас вот все прекрасно вообще.
It's not really happening. It can't hurt you anymore. You've already seen this. He's not suffering anymore. Her father, Senua.
Did you think you could escape your past, Senua? You tried to run, didn't you?
She can't forget. You can never forget.
You thought you got away.
No,
You thought you left it behind in hell.
Dillian. Dillian, you're Dillian. You're lovely, Dillian.
But you will never be free of
His
this,
pain. His suffering.
however far you go. It will hold you forever in
It's
darkness.
the only way. Take your darkness with you. It's yours. Be in control of it.
You will never leave your past behind. It binds you here.
You'll drown in the memory of him.
Hellblade.
She will be lost in grief forever.
I carry it with
You
me.
have to hold on to it.
It drives me forward.
She cannot forget.
It's a promise. Not a prison.
Keep it close. Don't let the past stop you. Don't let it drag you down. Your destiny awaits. Look up.
Идем взглянем. Но она не присаживается. Ну, вон там. Ну, куда он денется? Охуеть. Идешь и угли чук-чук-чук растаскиваешь. Next gen.
The worst pain, the cruelest blows, they make us who we are. Do you see that? She does. She won't lose them again, her mother, her lover. She won't forget. She won't let them slip from her. Like light fading as eyes close. She will hold them.
Ой, что это плюс? Тут подсказки выстроены белым цветом. Чем мне внутрь надо залезть? Вот, подсказка.
It's hanging from a...
Like a cow.
What could do this? Try again, remember, Senua. I think it's their goddess,
Yes,
Freya.
Freya.
It was Freya.
No.
What have they done to her?
What is that? What was that? Something is hidden.
Can you see it?
Угу.
There.
The light.
Look.
Go towards it. What is it? Look. There's a face. Focus, Senua.
Focus.
So beautiful.
They're moving.
Moving, transforming.
Where will it take you?
Where?
Look. Life. Focus, Senua.
In all the places of the earth, they know that the gods and spirits affect man's path. All the misfortune that befalls man lies at their feet. If you have eyes to see, you see their presence and their power. Keep your eyes open, traveler, and you might see their faces.
That scream.
That voice.
Something dark, Senua.
You need to go up there.
Don't let them see you coming.
You need to find out.
Don't let the monsters find
You
you.
can do this, Senua. We believe in you.
Так. Есть кто на стриме? Вообще никого. Ну, по крайней мере, на ютубе. Ладно, понятно. На Твиче, ну, скорее всего, я один. Печально, ну ладно. Хочу маленько уменьшить элементы интерфейса. Чуть-чуть совсем. Стримовского интерфейса. Так, вот этот весь блок. Да. Таки Дрим, наверное, прав был. Поменьше сделать. Пускай будет так, ну. Хера как маленько. Прям сильно. Ну-ка, было вот так, а стало... Пускай будет так. Бля, слишком маленько. Или чё, похуй? И теперь dead counter тоже нужно уменьшать. Так вот. Ко всему к этому мини-чат. Сейчас что-нибудь напишу. Во все инстанции сразу. В принципе, его можно было и не трогать. Ну ладно. Далее. О, а что геймпад у меня улетел в сторону? А, он вместе с этим уменьшился. С вебкой. В принципе, я его сюда теперь опустить могу. За счет его маленького. Размера. Чтобы там справа, слева ничего не мешало. Так, далее. Теперь виджеты на весь экран, которые отображаются, тоже их поменьше надо сделать. Сейчас будет черный экран, но мне подозрительно странно, что у меня сообщения не исчезают. Что не так? О, работает. Сейчас будет черный экран. Ничего страшного. Так, мне не здесь редактировать нужно lower tricks, плашки. Их нужно выводить сюда. И я даже не знаю, как это организовать. Сейчас я сделаю поменьше. Думаю, так нормально будет. О, идеально. Идеально вообще. Perfect. Нет, так не пойдет. О! Годится. Годится. Тут я сделал идеально. Может, конечно, маленький слишком. Вот интерактив. Тоже поменьше. А, в принципе, в нем и так все пиздато было. Единственное, что можно даже сделать вот сюда. Блять, нет. Не надо туда делать. Одна минута, 10 минут, 600 секунд. Вот это интерактив. Пускай каждые 10 минут отображается. Нет, даже 555 секунд. Пускай вот так, нормально. Нет, отображаться он будет, ну, пускай 20 секунд. 30 нахуй, поебать. Не, много. 20 секунд. Теперь нормально. Теперь доволен, наверное. Сейчас, главное, сейчас все сохранилось. О, профиль нельзя сохранить во время стрима. Лишь бы нахуй ничего не вылетело, не крашнулось. А то у меня эксперименты тут опять с оперативной памятью. Я там тайминги поуменьшил. И, ну, это вроде бы тесты проводил, но может быть нестабильность. Чё я не понял, блядь? За Hellblade голосовало 3 человека, ни одного на стриме не вижу.
She knows what it's like to fear. As a child, scared of the night, her mother's soft voice calmed her. But now, she's alone. And there's more to fear than just the darkness. There are ghosts that walk in the noonday sun. Monsters that climb out from under the bed. Some shadows can't just be dispelled with light. Some shadows don't want to scare you. They want your blood, your flesh, your life. But the voices are calling. moving towards it. The glow of the light. Go quietly. Slowly. Il Toiga. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's terrifying. So beautiful. You can't sense the evil here. It's in the air. Listen. I'm telling you.
Torture. They will kill you. They will kill us. You could still turn back. She can barely move, she can barely walk.
Stop shaking. What can you see? Deep thoughts. Moving. Control your fear. Control it.
You can do this. Follow them. The light is so enticing.
We want to keep moving towards it.
We'll lead you to where you need to be.
No, she can't get in here. Find another way.
You can do this.
It's easy to turn back, turn away, when every nerve is screaming with fear. Be safe, be quiet, run and hide, run away. But to turn back is to lose yourself, lose your way, defeated and dead-eyed. And the path ahead is clear, soaked in blood and bile, but beacon bright and clear.
Keep going.
Maybe this time she can't.
This fear can't drag you down.
You've chosen this place for a reason.
So many voices.
What is this place?
So loud.
What if this fear is worth listening to? You can feel it, that voice.
Summoning you.
That voice.
What's down there?
The smells. Rotten.
Look.
journey to these darkest lands. To heal those overcome by fear and hate. However dark it seemed, I always found a ray of light. In this wretched land, by far the darkest of them all, it seemed the shadow would never lift. But I knew I would find my light.
Who is he? He knows her.
He feels us.
Reaching out to us in the dark.
You have to help him, Senua.
This is our quest.
This is our destiny.
Our mission.
Senua, would you give your life for these outsiders?
In my darkest hour, it was an outsider who saved me.
This man, his kin killed yours. You should want his blood, not to give him aid. Oh, you have lost your way.
Пойдем, пойдем. Всех отпиздим, всех убьем.
Down there.
I can't look.
Horrible. It's too much. What are they doing to her?
Dragging me away. Taking her. No, don't come back.
Там кровь как искры плещет.
They will never see you. They will destroy you limb from limb.
Don't let them see you yet. It's not time. You have to get out. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out. It's not too late to turn back.
You can always turn back.
А там никого нет, нахуй. Хуя я сколько пропустил.
Roamed the settlements, terrifying all those who lived there. Each one he killed, in turn, rose to walk beside him. Thus, evil begets evil. But the man Grettir was proud and overbearing, and thought the Droiger no match for his strength.
Две статуи пропустил. 2 тотема. Молодец. Это неудивительно. В первой игре я тоже несколько тотемов пропустил. Они были на таких очевидных местах. Там не тотемы, там лица, по-моему. В различных местах.
What's that shadow? What was it? They're butchering her. Slaughtering her. You thought it couldn't get any worse. How could you make them stop? What are they? It's too much. What are they?
It's just too much. They're not human.
They can't be.
They're monsters.
sight of blood and fire. You will never understand this power. Something is coming.
The bones, the sound of bones breaking, snapping. Close your eyes. Flesh. The sound is worse. The murder happening above your head. It's too much. I can't move. She can't move. Keep moving. Just keep moving. Don't stop. Whose voice cuts through the chaos. He is her next sign, the next step on her path. She will bathe in blood, her sword will sing, and she will free him. He'll die trying.
Ну давай. Куда, блядь? Я подумал, ему похуй вообще стало. Да ты чё? Блокируй, блядь, мать! Ах ты, блядь! Да ты чё?
You came here to free him, now do it!
Cut me loose.
What's he going to do? We have no chance. The earth is shattering. He is not fit. Set him free.
What is your name?
Senua. He is not free.
I've been waiting for you.
Do it. Do it now. It's here. Help me. His voice terrifies. She is coming. Can you feel her? She can feel it. Something from the other world is coming. It's here. Help now. Do it! Get out! Run! Run! Find out. What do we do? Run!
Eat Tiger! Run! We were lucky. Come on.
It all just stopped.
Yeah, it's daybreak. You'll have to hide from the light now. Else he will hunt us. Find our trail as soon as he can. You're not safe now. Let's go.
It's all gone.
All those monsters are dead.
And the people.
Did you see it?
Bill Toiga.
Who are you?
My name is Fargrimur. I come from a settlement nearby. I came here to seek help.
He almost died.
You helped.
Vreeslijk had fallen to the Draugar.
And to something
I
else.
walked into a massacre.
What was that?
And they took me as well.
But he was not like
Why
the
were you
others.
bound to that pole? What were the Draugar doing?
I'm calling to the creature, drawing her forth with
Her.
thunder
A
and blood.
creature called through death.
And I was an offering.
Toiga.
But why? Why were they calling it? It killed them.
Are we safe now?
I seem to worship her.
He seems too calm.
What if she comes back?
Her dark heart seems to speak to their own. I mean, all the old gods have left these lands, so
We should leave as well.
we find new ones where we can.
This land is cursed, Senua.
We will only find death.
Everyone is dying, and you know they will blame you.
Everyone does.
We do.
What are you going to do?
What can we do?
Follow him.
Здесь замираешь. А, во!
Here, they once said that Loki lies imprisoned in a cave, trapped by his enemies, who set a serpent above to drip venom on his face. His wife, Sigyn, sits beside to catch the venom in a bowl, but when she must leave to empty it, the poison falls unabated. His pain is so great that he thrashes and writhes. And here above, we see the earth shake and break apart.
I need to return home to my people.
Go with him. He can help you.
If you come with me, I will offer you what help I can. But I have to warn you, a creature stalks my village. We can offer you refuge for a time, but not safety.
You've seen her before.
They have no hope.
To my cost. To everyone's cost. She haunts this
They
land,
have lost
from here to
everything.
my village in Red Hills.
If we go with him, she will find us.
We will find her.
Maybe you can fight her, Senua.
The Skalds say that Grettir fought and killed the Droiger Glamour. But not before Glamour had cursed him. His strength would be turned against him. His deeds bring death and exile. And he would be always before Grettir's eyes, making him afraid to be alone. He saw all sorts of phantoms wherever he looked. And thus, people who see things that aren't there are said to have Glamour's eyes.
Да, что-то первую локацию вообще в нее невнимательно прошел. Проебал аж 2 тотема. Скорее всего, еще что-нибудь.
So you're from Orkneyr by your accent. How did you come here?
As a slave. I have the slave master tied down there.
He brought you here.
The master.
Maybe he escaped.
We don't know his name.
Þorkistur?
We do now.
I didn't ask his name.
Þorkistur of Borgarvirki.
There. We need to go there. He knows.
He knows.
You know it? Can you tell me how to get there?
Yes, but why would you want to go there? They'll kill you, or worse.
You need to go there, Senua.
Don't doubt. Don't be a coward. He can help you.
He will show you the way.
You don't need that monster.
What was the name?
Thorkester.
By the gods. Oh, what a terrible thing this is. Drago were always savage. This is worse than I ever thought possible. I believed that with time, we could claw back our land.
He wished that.
But he didn't believe it.
He has no hope.
But this gets darker, bloodier with each day that passes.
Слишком плохо.
Look, that monster, Thorgester, is still there.
Still alive.
What are you going to do, Senua?
You know what to do.
We don't need him anymore.
What do you want to do about him?
Nothing. Leave
I
him.
don't need him. You can tell me where I need to go.
He cares about him.
But if you leave him, he will die. Draugar. Or simply starvation.
Don't doubt Senua.
If the Droiga took him, it would be no less than he deserves.
Help me.
She is weak.
Don't feel pity. He doesn't deserve it.
She cannot do it.
Something about him.
She saw it.
Not just a monster.
She saw it.
A ray of light.
He is evil. There is no choice. So stupid. She's not listening to us.
Stupid.
She is saving him.
That monster.
Our wound looks bad, Thorgester.
I don't want to talk to
Well, if you accept my hospitality, I can have it treated. You will not make it far alone.
I will come with you, but this changes nothing. Do not expect any gratitude from me or my father.
How could I?
You still haven't told me what she is. Iltoiga.
So many questions.
She's a giant. They awaken at sundown.
Iltoiga.
A giant. A cursed land.
But now she has help. Fargrimmer knows this land.
Many have tried to fight them, but all have failed. They're immortal. Maybe the gods can kill them, but there are no gods in these lands. The giants, they hide by day and hunt at night. You may think, well, at least there's some respite by day. But know this, the nights grow longer. And come winter, there is no day, just endless night. Soon the time of man will end.
This place.
What is this place?
My settlement.
In pain.
I led my people here, promised them a new life,
Called this home.
an escape from the madness and misery across the sea. For some time we were happy.
Like us.
We were happy.
Until him.
Then the volcano and the darkness came.
Monster.
started enslaving people.
Each tiger stalks my settlement when night falls. She tramples our crops and kills what little livestock we've left. We're starving.
Why don't you leave?
We tried.
They failed.
No matter how far we get by day, as night falls, she hunts us down. And there's children here. People too weak to run. We're trapped. Night on night, our numbers fall.
He is asking you to help.
No, he isn't. They need you. They are dead if they don't fight back.
Across the sea, they know that the earth is carried in the arms of a giant. When he is vexed or injured, he may not carry his burden so gently, and the world will feel his anger and pain.
The Skalds tell how, in the time of Grettir's kinsman Thorgrim, there was a terrible famine. No crops could be grown, and the fish fled the nets. It lasted years, and the people were desperate. There was no respite even in spring, since terrible gales from the north would rise up and set in for weeks. This is a cold and unforgiving land, Senua.
What did this? Iltoy. It's not safe here.
He said we would have refuge.
Gods, what a ruin. Where is everyone?
On the rocks. High. Safe. Burrito, I can't reach them.
You should have joined us when we offered you the chance.
There is no honor in the path you've chosen.
Say that again, old man, and I'll gut you like a fish.
Thorgestur, have a look around you. Have a thought as to who your real enemy is.
What does he mean? Who is the real enemy?
The giants are the real enemy.
No honor. He said there was no honor in the enslaver's path.
Which path did he choose?
This place has secrets.
She needs to find out.
She can see the thread that binds the world, can feel its hidden pulse, and knows when that pulse quickens. She feels it now, the tremor on her skin, a being taking shape. Something is coming.
Где встал? Залупился идти. Сейчас тебе брюхо вспорются. Что-то видит.
Rising from beneath the earth. He knows. He can sense it too. Can you feel it?
Can she?
She can feel it. She brings the rage.
Did you feel that?
She's coming. It's coming.
Wait.
Iltoiga.
Iltoiga. She destroyed and she will destroy again.
He knows.
She's here.
You need to run.
Run! Run! She's here. Let's go. Get to the hills!
Here.
Get out of here.
Илтауга кричит. Senua кашляет. что за магия? Лава, блядь. Ёб твою мать.
She is reaching for something. She wants him. Quick, save him. Quick! She was brave. She's stupid. She can see into you.
Monster.
She a monster? Are you a monster? She is like us. She is suffering like you. We can see her. She knows you. He is helping us. No! You saved him, remember? Yes, he's saving you now. Stop thinking. Stop thinking. Hide! Run! She will not spare you again. Go! She's coming back!
Разве для Илтоига пещера препятствие?
A hell of their own creation, and they will not sit lonely in that nightmare. If you wake the dreamer, does the nightmare die?
You're not safe yet. Where are we? Make him explain.
What is happening?
Iltoiga.
Who is she?
So when the volcano erupted, it tore open the wall between this world
Now
and
this world
Jotunheim.
suffers too.
The giants came flooding from the east, killing and eating
More
whomever
of
they
them,
could lay their
terrifying
hands on.
giants.
Now some of us, we hide,
You have to fight, not
make
hide.
defenses, struggle on. And some of us use others to stem the tides.
Others? What do you mean?
Shall I tell her, Thorgestur?
Tell me.
Shall I tell her what your father's been doing?
What else is there to do, Fagrimmar? We found a way to keep our people
He
safe.
is part of it too. He
Your
believes.
people are dying.
There is no other way. Tell us.
What are they doing?
The Gode of Borgarvirki is using slaves. Slaves from your lands. Sacrifices.
Sacrifice.
He's offering them to the giants so that his people will be left.
He takes innocent people. Evil.
This stops now.
He is a monster.
You can't stand alone against us. You have no chance.
He does not see, but he can see. His darkness is evil. We can show him. He's a monster. There is another way. There is always another way.
Toga has you marked now. If you try to leave the Red Hills, he will hunt and kill you.
No.
Then I will kill her first.
She can't be killed. It's impossible.
I have killed a god, Fagrimmar. Nothing is impossible.
No, there is no way.
He is right. We cannot kill the giant.
The gods cannot be killed.
You can't. You deserve this.
Why did you come here, Senua? To stop.
Какая игра шедевр, блядь.
Thought you were helping them.
And now you are stranded. Stay. You can't stop them. You can't kill the giant. You can't
I will kill the giant.
Есть хуй.
You can't kill the giant. They told you so. You have seen it. You failed again. So sure, with so little reason to be sure.
I will find a way.
No, there is no way. I will always be here to remind you to know your place. To stop you getting ideas into your head.
A light to banish the darkness.
Ну, наконец-таки фонарик. Назад вернуться, посмотреть, может, были какие-то другие пути с фонариком. Фонарик, факел. Поджигай давай. Я думаю, эту хуйню можно поджечь. Ага. Подожди, а дальше что там? Теперь я понимаю, что это было.
It is not so easy to banish me, child.
You can't beat me down anymore.
Don't you see, idiot?
You can't hurt me. You can't keep me trapped. You can't hurt me.
You will submit to me, or you will die here.
I won't let you stop me.
You will never find your way through this nightmare.
Выберусь.
You're always blinded by your madness, your curse. Save them. You can't even save yourself. Gods cannot be destroyed. The only path is to seek their favor. Just listen to me, Senua. I speak for the gods. The only way to appease them is with sacrifice. Burning flesh and spilling blood fill the skies with smoke.
Torch. You can't do anything without your torch. Trapped here now forever. Forever.
Sets us free. The gods must be placated, or everyone will suffer. You will never be free, never safe, unless you heed my words.
You can't hurt me. I carry the light.
Light fades, Senua. Light can be killed. The darkness is all that persists. Your only constant. There is no way out.
There is always a way.
No. You will see. There will be a blow you can't recover from. An abyss you can't crawl out of. A nightmare you can't wake from. And I will be waiting. You must do as I say, or you will anger the gods. The gods must be placated, or everyone will suffer. Blood and fire will appease the gods. Death is the currency of death. Just have to submit to me. Let me mold you, shape you, give you strength. Be my daughter again. It's time to give up, child. Leave this land.
No. What you did to me, I see it here. They are cowed like I was. Lost like I was. Believing what they're told. Sacrifices. Spilling blood for a lie.
I speak the truth. We must cleanse our sins with sacrifice. It is the way of the gods. Your mother sinned and was sacrificed, and the people prospered until you came back, bringing sin with you. The gods cannot be killed. All we can do is placate them. Slake their thirst with blood and fire.
I see through your darkness now. I see through your lies. And I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
Lies, Senua. Your father's lies. Remember, he tried to hold you down in the darkness.
Darkness.
Told you there was no way out.
That the gods ruled you.
But you fought back.
You were strong.
Maybe you can fight back now.
She can fight back.
She can.
Maybe there is a way to pull through.
There is always a way to pull through the darkness.
Darkness.
To kill the giant.
She will find a way.
She is strong.
You are powerful.
She is stronger than this.
You can kill their gods.
She knows the truth. She sees it now. Tell him.
You are wrong, Fagrimer. The giants, they can be killed.
There is a way.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that. But I think if anyone can find a way, it's you.
He knows we are special.
Before, when I rescued you,
He
you
understands
said you were waiting for me.
He felt us coming.
But I'd never met you.
How can he see inside
Well, I
you?
knew someone would come. Somebody different.
You are different.
Somebody with the ability to look at the world and see what might be.
You are special.
Not what is.
She's not special.
And that is you.
She's just like the others.
No, she
I've
is
seen
special.
you listening to the voices that we cannot hear. To the Verdir and Gandir.
Voices.
How does he know about us?
You have the ability to see behind the veil. You are a Sedkona, a seer, whether you know it yet or not.
A seer.
What is this he speaks of?
Do you know, Senua? Do you know this is you?
Iltoiga.
Where does she go when the sun is up?
She brings suffering to everyone.
A monster.
She hides down there,
Hiding.
under the
Waiting.
cover of the cliff. She's there most days, just staying close.
These people live in
waiting
fear.
for us to slip.
Constant fear.
They are waiting
But
to
you cannot
die.
approach her down there in the shadows. You don't stand a chance. And she won't come out until it's night.
You have to do something. This is why you have been called here, Senua.
They shouldn't live in fear.
He knows. Listen to him.
Have you heard of the Hidden Folk?
Hidden folk.
The hidden folk.
Yeah.
Have you heard of them?
A secret people, powerful, aloof. Once they were gods or something like, but now they hide themselves in the earth. Even the giants steer clear.
The giants fear them.
If the giants fear them, they must hold the key to their
They
fate.
hold the secret.
Will they help us?
Well, they have no love for man. And whatever ties we have are weaved from heartbreak and despair.
Although I did consume their bit of bread.
He has found them.
Just once.
So it is
And I
not
did grab
impossible.
it when I saw it.
If he can find them, you can find them.
They will. They will test you.
We have been
They
tested
might
before.
even try to kill you. But if you win their favor,
We might die.
they might give you what you seek.
Where can I find them? They will give us what we seek.
There's a rock. Close to here, where they are said to live. Its entrance is hidden. You might find it.
She will find it.
They want you to. You will.
I will find it.
We might die down there.
No,
We could die trying to find them.
they will give us what we seek,
They are dangerous.
but they will help us. We will make them.
Make them. They know things. They can see things. They can hear things.
They are the ones that pulled us here. They are the feeling that brought us here.
They will save everyone from death.
They will show you how to end the giants.
They will save you. And be careful.
No more sacrifices.
Be careful, Senua.
This stops now. We should kill him while his guard is down.
He deserves to die.
But he helped us.
He is a monster.
He sacrifices people like you.
Немноголюдная деревня.
Is that Torgestor of Borkavirki? What is he doing here? He won't help us. I don't like this. What about the others? I don't know. We're better to stay away from them.
In the time of famine, at the place known as Rifsker, Thorgrim found a huge finback whale, beached and dead. His neighbour, Thorfinn, had already found it and was in the process of flensing it. But Thorgrim claimed it as his own. Thorfinn said he would not give it up without a fight. If that's what you want, Thorgrim said, let it be so. And he launched a blow at Thorfinn, cutting off his head in one strike.
Ну, баг. Там даже никого не видно. Здесь закрыто. Да. Темное время. Это тоже землянка, да? Да. Там никого. Каких он детей, стариков говорил? Если тут никого.
She has been chosen. All the lost ones. Only she can save them. All the people here dying in this nightmare. Only she can set them free. And she's running out of time. Every day that dies, every sun that sets, another loses their life. Night fading from their eyes and name cast away on the wind. And soon the sun will set for good.
Оба отца, одно дерево пропустила. Где?
In the lands of your birth, people live hidden too, in the hills and stones. They may be the remnants of a godly race who lost a war with giants and, finding the world changed, retreated into silence. But you still see their carvings and circles from the time when they walked among men.
Угу.
Look, so different. What is it? Something here needs to.
Там дурку съездить.
Wagner told you they are hidden. The hidden folk.
Что за ребус, блядь?
Where? There, not just another stone. No, something special. It is an offering. Voice. It's them. The world has changed. Upside down. They are allowing us to see. Find the other offering. They can hear us. We cannot hear them. There's a path hidden. Not anymore. You can see it now. Follow it. Find the offering. Look, Senua. Dead. Bodies. Bodies everywhere. Will she fail this test? She will not fail. They are listening, watching. Passed this test, Senua. But there will be more. There's always more. Well done, Senua. She is strong enough. You will not die like the others before. You will survive this. Wagner knew. He could see her. See what she really is. He knows about us. He can hear us as well. He doesn't hate her. Hate us. Not like the others. Accepts her. Accepts us. He wasn't surprised.
Куда-то попасть надо. Бля, ну пиздато вообще выглядит игра. Охуительно вообще. Жаль, пока не тянет.
The Skalds say that the neighbors fought, armed only with the knives and axes they had brought to cut up the whale, even picking out the whale ribs to beat down their enemies. Thorgrim's men had loaded their boats with whale meat, but as they went to leave, one of their opponents struck Thorgrim's brother a fatal blow. And this is how hunger fates desperate men to come to blows, striking out against one another to survive.
They want more from us.
The next test.
There.
She has found it.
See what is hidden.
How far will you go to find us?
We will find you.
They doubt us.
We don't.
Find the altar.
Подожди.
More bodies.
Bodies.
They came to ask for help and now they are dead. She can see what is hidden.
She understands.
What is hidden?
Can she?
Don't doubt. Wagnerman knew. Galena, she
knew you.
You can see beyond the veil. You don't.
Don't doubt, Senua.
No.
Bring it back to them.
Let them see.
You are not like the others. She's on the right path.
It might be true.
What Fagrima said.
She is the light he knew he would find.
She needs to prove it.
Before they let him in.
Prove to them.
Prove it to you.
Can you show them, Senua?
Show us, Senua.
Так, превосходно. Заебись. Четко. Только надо завязывать на сегодня. Спать охота. Шедеврально, ебать, я бы сказал. Иконочку сохранения поймаем, да, на сегодня все. Еще одно дерево пропустил, заебись, блядь.
Of your birth, and in these lands too, they know that people can be taken by the secret fair ones. If you are not careful and do not keep to the pathways, you may find yourself among them.
А где я их пропустил? Вон там тоже, кстати, скала.
Can you still hear them?
Don't lose the thread.
The hidden thread.
Мне уже, походу, не подняться. Ну, конечно. Вряд ли вокруг его обойду.
Skalds speak of the time Grettir, traveling with some others, ran into rough weather and docked their boat on an island. They had not brought fire with them, and the merchants complained bitterly. Seeing a great fire blazing on the other side of the strait, Grettir said he would swim over to fetch it. He took off his clothes and struck out across the water, wearing nothing but a cloak.
Yes, she can still hear them.
She can.
We can follow them.
You have to follow them now.
Over there. It's coming from down there. What does it mean?
It's a sign.
You're on the right path.
Yes.
Подожди, там что за щель?
When Grettir came to the farm where the fire was burning, all was peaceful. By the time he reached them, his cloak was frozen stiff, and he looked like nothing more than some huge troll. The frightened farmhands struck out at him with the first things to hand, the burning logs from the fire. Grettir fought them off and got the fire he sought. But the sparks from the logs spread fire all over the house, and nobody survived the blaze.
The lake, like a mirror. You can see the reflections.
The hidden world.
Upside down.
It's a sign.
Сохранение здесь происходит в бесшумном режиме, как я понял. Так, ну ладно, всем огромное спасибо, кто был на стриме. Приходите еще. Следующий стрим по Hellblade. Senua психозис. Особенность психоза. Senua sacrifice. Ну, давай посмотрим.
Senua finds a unique courage to keep pushing forwards on her quest, no matter what. She sees the world differently to those around her and faces challenges others would avoid. When driven so strongly by one powerful purpose, she will do anything to rid the world of the darkness. This is her life's mission, and she will not stop until she fulfills her quest.
My name is Eddie, and I have lived with psychosis for most of my life. To me, psychosis means living in a different reality, a reality that isn't shared with other people. Often living with psychosis is dark and miserable. While experiencing psychosis, I've got to hear the voice of God, the opposite, seen and spoken with angels, and been to hell itself. Recovery college and peer support really did turn my life around. I thought I would never get better, and yet here I am. The things that Senua experiences in Hellblade are very similar to some of my own experiences. She lives in a reality that other people might find hard to understand. She sees significance in symbols, in meeting people, in all sorts of things that are going on around her. Senua is experiencing an altered state of reality which would be very hard to understand without having experienced it yourself or playing Hellblade.
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
It's difficult saying that it's an illness, that it's not real. Of course, to me, it is. And of course, to Senua, it is. And that's what's driving her to do these amazing feats of courage, to overcome pain and exhaustion, to do what she knows she must.
All the fear, everything I've seen, everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
In Senua's Saga Hellblade II, we tell the second part of the story of Senua, a Celtic warrior who, like Eddie, has experiences of psychosis, seeing the world in a unique way and existing in a reality unshared by others. At a surface level, this manifests for Senua in seeing things that others don't, hearing things that others don't, and having unique beliefs about the world.
My name's Paul Fletcher. I'm a psychiatrist and a professor of neuroscience at the University of Cambridge, and I've been working with the Ninja Theory team on Hellblade and other projects for several years now. I am a clinical doctor, but have also added research and teaching to my role. And in all three areas, I'm especially interested in the human brain and how it strives to make sense of the world, which is complex and changing all the time.
The lake, like a mirror. You can see the reflection.
Senua, like many people, experiences psychosis. Now, psychosis is not a diagnosis, although it is associated with a number of medical and psychiatric conditions. But ultimately, it's a loose description of a shift in one's experience of reality.
What are you doing?
Screams of the dead.
There's something here.
They are not.
I need to find out what it is.
They are.
A person with psychosis might experience changes in their perceptions and their beliefs. For example, they might see or hear things that other people can't. And they might come to believe things that are quite uncharacteristic for them. For example, they might feel that somebody, perhaps somebody even very close to them, is intent on trying to harm them. Now, it's very important to remember that this is not just a vague feeling or an imagination. To the person, it feels like their reality, just as everything around me feels like my reality to me. I, like many people, feel that in order to even begin to understand psychosis, we have to start with thinking about how the brain works in general, how it makes sense of the world around it. And when we do that, we're repeatedly confronted with evidence that actually it doesn't just rely on the evidence of our senses, but it actually relies on what it already knows, on its predictions, its anticipations, and its expectations.
Your voices.
Now that might seem like a defect. After all, why would we want to rely on what we already know rather than what the world is telling us? But if we did act simply as passive receivers, we would be completely swamped. We'd be like a newborn infant trying to make sense of the colours and shapes without any way of having a framework to try and understand those colours and shapes. Our senses are bombarded with information from the world that's rapid, it's intensive, it is noisy, ambiguous, unreliable. And if we were to try and make sense of that without imposing patterns and expectations, then it would be like trying to assemble a multi-dimensional jigsaw without knowing what the picture was on the box. Many of us think that the brain ultimately is an organ that makes predictions. It craves patterns and associations in order to make sense of the world. And without that, we are confronted with a feeling of uncertainty, of anxiety, of distress, even of fear.
They're calling. Something is drawing near.
Where do these predictions come from? Many of them are actually embedded in the structure of our brain, probably wired there by evolution. Many of them come from our earliest experiences as babies, trying to make sense of this new world that we're born into. Many come from our early childhood experiences, from what we learn from others and how we interact with others, from our parents, our teachers, our friends. We all have a feeling that we're directly in contact with an objective reality, but it's probably the case that what we experience as our constructed model of the world is a blend of the evidence of our senses, but also what we are predicting or expecting from the world. So this blend exists in a very fine and delicate balance, and the weighting of that balance probably varies a great deal across different individuals. But crucially, this balance is what determines how we experience and interpret and act upon the world. And some of them are embedded in shared experiences with others, our society, our culture, our arts, even our religions and our mythologies. So for the most part, this works very well for us and enables us to make sense of the world, but it's also, being a delicate balance, it can be shifted, and it's very easy, even under the most normal day-to-day circumstances, to deviate from objective reality. A good example of this is the hollow mask illusion. All of us are familiar with a mask. We know that it depicts a face and that the inside is hollow. But when we see the mask rotating round and we see the hollow side, there is a deeper prediction, probably embedded in our brain, that facial features tend not to be hollow, that they stick out. And this deeper prediction can override our knowledge that the mask is hollow and make us actually perceive the face as sticking out at us. Despite what we know, the deeper predictions will override this. So for me and many in my field, perceptual illusions like this, which are very common, are really interesting because they tell us something fundamentally about how the brain is making sense of reality using its predictions. But more than that, for me, it's very interesting because it begins to give us a sense of how psychosis might begin to emerge. Psychosis is this experience of an altered internal construction of one's reality. And it seems feasible that this is dependent upon this balance I've talked about between predictions and evidence. And it is probably the case that some people tend to weight their predictions more heavily. This, in many circumstances, is advantageous because it means that they can discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people can't. But if that balance was shifted further by different circumstances, then it may well be that they begin to construct a reality that doesn't accord with the world around them. What might cause that shift? Well, a number of things. It could be caused by stress, sleep deprivation. It could be caused by illness, neurochemical disturbances. It's also the case that our experience will change how we predict things. So a very profound experience, for example, of trauma, could powerfully change the way in which we make predictions about the world and shift us from this delicate balance into a state of psychosis. In the case of Senua, we know that from an early age she was able to discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people couldn't. And on top of that, her childhood and adolescence had a number of traumas in it. her father was abusive and he accused her of being the cause of evil and darkness. Her mother, who had the same capabilities as she did, was actually sacrificed for the same reason. And in addition, her village was attacked by Vikings and her lover was brutally killed. And it's possible that all of these traumas would act on her natural tendencies to topple her into this psychotic experience that is depicted in Hellblade.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
In Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, we find Senua discovering and understanding her experiences. They're relatively new to her, and the pain and torment feels at its most acute. Having travelled to a new place, with a mind full of her trauma and truth stories of the Vikings, she embarks on a journey of coming to terms with what has happened in her life. Ultimately, rather than finding the unachievable certainty of rescuing Dillion, she achieves certainty in the realization that Dillion is gone forever. She learns to accept his death, and in turn, her experiences of psychosis.
Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to...
In Senua's Saga, we find Senua at a different place on her physical and mental journey. Empowered with the sense that she has overcome her own darkness, she's now compelled to follow a new quest, to save her people from that same darkness.
You smell their fear.
No death.
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone.
In Sacrifice, Senua's psychosis is acute and all-consuming. She is preoccupied and absorbed by her experience. Assuming she is
safe.
Going to be you. That's going to be everyone.
In Sacrifice, Senua's psychosis is acute and all-consuming. She is preoccupied and absorbed by her experiences. To some extent, she is enveloped and enslaved by the darkness. She cannot ignore her voices and visions. She's totally committed to the quest within her altered reality. In Saga, there has been some resolution to this. There's no miracle recovery. She still experiences the voices and visions. She still has a changed reality. But the balance of power has shifted. She is the one who is able to be in control. She's able to resist and challenge the voices. She's able to make decisions that much more clearly reflect her own goals.
They see through your lies, and I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
And in addition, in Saga, she is able to encompass the reality of others. She sees them for the constructions that they are, and she is able to interact with them. And I think that's a very powerful change and a very important area to explore.
They have lost everything.
In Saga, we've had the opportunity to explore the next phase of Senua's mental health journey. One where she's come to a place of understanding, but where she and us as creators have new challenges to overcome. Where Senua's belief system will clash with that of others. Her experiences will play out in the presence of people who don't share her perspective. And where she feels a new sense of power in being chosen for the quest, but also a new weakness, bowing underneath the weight of responsibility that sits on her shoulders.
In Saga, we have once again utilized binaural audio to bring Senua's voices to life. Her furies still travel with her, but their tone has changed this time. She continues to be haunted by her father, and she starts to feel the audio presence of Icelandic myth infecting her mind.
That scream, that voice. Something dark, Senua.
You need to go up there.
Don't let them see you coming.
You need to find You can do this, Senua.
To hear the world as Senua does, we spend time with people with lived experiences of psychosis and also with Paul Fletcher. This made a strong basis of what it is to hear voices, what they say, how they sound, how they change or react to external stimulus, and this paired with all we learned from the first game, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, led us to create Senua's own sonic version of reality. To me, it's a privilege to sit in a room to play our game, and as we progress, hear their comments, thoughts and suggestions. Each one provides a different perspective, and I find especially inspiring and humbling to hear from Eddie his own experiences. Especially I find he has a way of putting very complex emotions, situations in a very simple yet poetic way, and it's really inspiring for me when I'm thinking in Senua's journey. We use binaural audio to bring 3D space in the headphones. This allows to experience the voice hearing and other sounds with a physical sense. Also extremely important is the performance of the voices, and for that we have been collaborating with Helen and Abby, our Furies. They are the most prominent voices of Senua. The way we perform is important as well, allowing for freedom, movement, creative input from Helen and Abby, and also important to have with them conversation and spend time talking about the journey of our character. There is a lot of time gone into experimentation, so every sound in the game is connected in some way with the emotion that Senua is experiencing as she travels through Iceland, from the sounds of the nature to some of the musical moments.
A sign.
Beyond of its uniqueness or not, I find that for me, something extremely important is to create a connection beyond the game. So in understanding Senua's own reality and going on a journey with her, I hope our players will understand better how people experience reality different, and in doing so, I feel we break those walls that keep us distant and lonely.
My brothers used to come here to practice fighting. Sneak out. Follow them.
For Saga, in order to bring Senua's experiences of hallucinations to life, it was very important for us to listen to people's real lived experiences. It was then a case of thinking about how Senua's world and reality might look when faced with these types of examples. This would have been impossible without Paul Fletcher and amazing people like Eddie and Kathy, who've been so open and honest about what they have been and do go through on a day-to-day basis. I think it takes real strength to be able to talk about such personal things to a new group of people. On the visual side, we have lent into things like repeating fractal geometry shapes, cymatic patterns, with lighting and post-processing changes to all help reflect the current feelings of Senua. And hopefully, when combined with the audio and gameplay, the player will get a sense of what we are aiming to achieve.
Just like before. No, this cannot happen again. You couldn't do anything. We have to stop it happening. Face it. You need to face it. Focus. You need to look at it.
In Sacrifice, we saw a story of Senua's suffering at the hands of her experiences. In Saga, we're telling a more nuanced story of the next step on her journey. One where she has found a greater balance, but where her experiences are just as strong. Where rather than being a victim to her experiences of psychosis, she is driven by them on a path that only she sees.
Bringing sin with you. The gods cannot be killed.
One thing that I find very exciting in Saga is that there's an attempt to explore something that is really neglected in my field, which is the experience of a dual reality that some people have. People who have had Senua's types of experience have spoken to me about this feeling that they have their own reality, but they also recognize the reality that others experience, and it can be very confusing, it can be disorientating. And it's exciting to me that the game contains an explicit attempt to portray this experience of dual realities, and I think it'll be very interesting to see how people respond to that.
It's amazing what has been done and what's been portrayed. I think it's really difficult to turn words into what other people might be seeing, but I think it's I'm always blown away by what Ninja Theory come up with for their games, and I'm really stunned at the quality of, you know, the things that she sees and the sounds of the voices that she has. I think they're pretty realistic.
She's getting closer.
Yes, she can feel it.
I hope that the game will help people who maybe don't understand psychosis or don't know very much about it to start with. I think by experiencing some of what they will do in the game, I think it brings to life a little bit of what it's like to have psychosis, and I think hopefully people will learn from it.
Now I'm working as a peer support worker, and what that means is that I, in my case, in the job that I have in my role, it means that I go to see my people, to see my peers. We talk about how things have been. The way that Hellblade has captured the experience of psychosis is nothing like I've ever seen before, in terms of its realism, in terms of its fairness to people like me.
Сейчас это реалистично. Пять минут. Так, ладно, на следующем стриме сейчас уже все надо заканчивать. Все, короче, как только так сразу, скоро увидимся.